Friends, we often talk of quantum entanglement. So, as you know, I research on consciousness and I research on it on daily basis so that we can prove the theories which we keep talking about. So, quantum entanglement is what? We are all quantas, we are all particles, and how do one particle which is there miles and miles and miles away energizes the other particle, or does the same thing as one other particle is doing? This we have heard of it in quantum physics many a times, but how does it happen? I'll tell you, which is my experience today, just an hour ago. I'm sitting here in USA, in North Carolina, right? And I hear to the speech of our Prime Minister in India, Mr. Narendra Modi. He is talking of Dayanand Saraswati ji, right? Dayanand Saraswati ji was also in his physical form at that time, particles, and now in subtle form, particles, right? But we were told about Dayanand Saraswati ji by my mother because she made us read Satyarth Prakash. Satyarth Prakash was a book written and which spoke about the truth of life, right, and what is universe. And that book, with its word and with its content, was also form of quantas, or also particles, right? The minutest form of everything is particles. That also came in picture. My mother, who taught me, she was also the same. That is also particles. Now the point here is that when we are sitting here, we listen to the sound and how that sound energizes the whole thing and how that sound works, because that sound is created by one set of particles and it is coming to the other set of particles, which are two human beings in physical form. But the point is that your neural network gets stimulated, and when it gets stimulated, you notice it, and you say that, okay, that sound coming from that far through the phone is doing all this in your brain, and your memories are getting stimulated. So, but the point here is that when we talk of quantum entanglement and quantum physics, we are also talking of the same thing, that two particles sitting miles away know what they are doing, right? So the distance does not matter. If you are having that vibration about which it is being talked about, then that sound, those words, that content creates that vibration in you also, and that vibration is your reality. Therefore, quantum entanglement and particles and knowing energy is all one, right? That knowing energy is moving energy. How does it move? It moves with the help of symbols, it moves with the help of sound, it moves with the help of books, it moves with the help of the images. But that knowing energy in the human being is circulating and is the source itself is manifesting itself as knowing energy. That's the whole thing. So therefore the quantum entanglement, and that what we say, that quantum entanglement and quantum physics, or we can say quantum mechanism, all becomes clear because of this live examples that we notice in our own brain. Because, or we could say that brain itself is a source of study in consciousness, so it happens in our consciousness, and we are conscious about the fact that what is going on, and that is what is the reality. Therefore our research on consciousness is going pretty successful, because time and again it is telling us, who are we? We are that which is primordial consciousness circulating again and again. And jab aap, supposing you go, I was walking and I came across the church. When I came across the church, I bowed down to the church. In my living experience, what is happening is that I bow down to Jesus, and then all the virtues and all the qualities and all the characteristics of that personality who lived long, so many years ago becomes alive in you, isn't it? Otherwise, why do you bow down? When you bow down because of the respect for those values for which he lived. Therefore, I say that, subtle is even more powerful than the physical appearance. My appearance is physical appearance. One person is speaking from that far, and one is, in the subtle form. All three are one, and that oneness, that integrity, that quantum, that those particles which are moving through you as knowing energy is nothing but one. So we are all one, in all honesty, in all experiences. Thank you so much for all those people who keep talking about consciousness, because we are all that. We are all that. Not even one human being can say that he does not have the wealth of consciousness. Everybody has it. It just depends. When it gets awakened in you through meditation, then it becomes beautiful. So let's enjoy that. Okay. Thank you so much. God bless you. Stay tuned, happy, healthy, and I'll see you tomorrow.